loves, welcome back to another video. So today I am sharing part 2 of how to use the Apres Artinks. I absolutely love this look. I saw it on Helen's Nails on Instagram for the first time, and when I saw that she does them with Artinks, I was like, I need to master that technique. Now, I am no master. As you can see, they aren't perfect, but I have tried for so long to master this technique, and I just can't get it, but I still think they look really cool. So I thought I have to share this with everyone just so they see that there's other ways to use the Artinks, and maybe you guys can practice your butts off and master it like Helen does. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep watching. Okay, so I just put a paper towel down because these can get messy. So the colors I decided to use are number 10, which is like this tealy kind of color. This number 5, which is a bright pink. And then number 20, which is like a wine purpley shade. And the reason I chose that was because this is what I used for this nail, and it's my favorite out of all of these. So I wanted to recreate that one. The first thing you're gonna do is apply a white base. Use whatever you want. For this specific video, I'm just gonna use the white from In Vogue, their gel polish. It's quick, easy to apply, and it's one coat coverage. You don't need to make this perfect since you're gonna be covering the whole nail. Just slap it on there, does not need to be perfect. And then after this step, you are going to apply a matte coat. Okay, so this is what it looks like after using the Apres matte. And the brush I'm going to be using is actually from Ugly Duckling. This is a part of their student collection. So it's a little cheaper than their big fancy ones, but it is a little pointed head. Can you see that? I do think the brush is important because it's going to define what kind of flowers you're going to get. I have tried these type of brushes where it's like the little rounded flat brush and these little slanted side brushes. So far, this one's my favorite. So practice with different brushes and see which one you like better. Okay, the first step is you're going to take all of these colors and just put them on randomly. Overlap them, blend them, whatever your heart desires. Okay, so it looks a little crazy right now, I know, but what I like to do is just take my brush, make sure it's nice and clean, and just go over some of the spots and make them blend a bit better. So once again, it really doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it how you like it as I touch up some of this blue right here. Okay, so you're gonna wanna let that dry for just a minute or two. Okay, so when you're happy with how it looks and you've let it dry for a couple minutes, then just dip the tip of your brush in. I don't know if you can see that, just the tip, brush it off. And then I like to do kind of little hearts, if that makes sense. So I balance my pinky on my middle or my pointer here. You're going to want to put a little bit of pressure on the nail. The more liquid that you have in your brush, the more it's going to run. So do you see that? It's kind of like a little heart. Clean the brush off, dip the sides in. Okay, see that? Clean off. And when you're working on an actual client, just kind of try and rotate their finger around, the best you can at least. All right, so then you can go in and start perfecting any of the petals if you want them bigger or not. Then right in the center, you can kind of swirl the colors together and make like a little circle. I think is really cute. So yeah, not perfect, but it's still a cool technique. And you can really do the flowers as close as you want together, or you can separate them like how I did with this one. So I did a whole bunch on this one and a whole bunch on this one. So this one I did really like separated, but yeah, you can see this is all done with different brushes to see the different techniques each brush gives. So I did actually order a shorter brush from Creata. It's from Light Elegance, and it's supposed to be like this little tiny short brush. And I think it might be perfect for doing these flowers for more rounded looking flowers. So I can't wait to get that in. And if you want to do more spread out flowers, then do back and forth. But yeah, so you can see you can do more bigger petals or little tiny ones. And of course you can make this smaller and more defined like that one is. I'm gonna show you guys something right now. If you don't like something, just get your brush a little wet and blend it off. See, and it was almost like it was never there. Yeah, so, and then if you want to add some more color, you can always go back in and just add some more color back. See? Easy peasy. So I think that I'm going to leave it here. And once again, you can see all of these. This all has top coats on it. If you want to keep making it more white, just keep going over it and you'll get more of the white showing through. I left this one for a little bit long, so the pink is really prominent. But if you keep going over it, you'll eventually get down to that white part. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to now make it shiny and I'll come back and show you. All right, and this is the final look. So as you can see with the shiny coat, I really think it makes it pop out a lot. I love the colors in the background. I do think this would be a nice set for fall. Maybe if you used like the browns and the oranges, yellows, maybe this teal, I think would be really beautiful for fall time, paired with some solid colors, maybe like a glitter nail. I just love these. I think they're really pretty. Even though I have yet to master it, I still think it looks really cool. And all my clients who have seen these said they love it, so I was like, okay, that's awesome. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful learning another way you can use the Apres Artinks. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.